What is more American than our game of football? And who does more to protect our nation than the men and women of our armed forces? In tribute to their courage and sacrifice, the NFL and the disabled American veterans join together in saluting and supporting those who defend our country, the great American team. The NFL and DAV work hand in hand to honor veterans from all wars and to make sure that disabled veterans are never forgotten. The gladiators of the gridiron have deep respect for the brave men and women who sacrifice to protect the stars and stripes. To say thanks, NFL coaches and players travel to Iraq and Afghanistan to show their appreciation to the men and women serving in harm's way.
What we're basically trying to do is say thank you to the men and women who provide us at home the ability to sleep under the blanket of freedom.
To have NFL coaches take their time to come here to visit our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, it's really important for them to know that they're concerned about them. They want to take their free time and come over and say hello. Back in the States, NFL players visit the troops at military bases to give them a lift and learn the rigors of military training.
And we wanted the Seahawks players to experience a day in the life of a soldier.
What we do is easy compared to what they do. You know, where you take things for granted at times, you know, and once you come out here, you realize that, look, you can't take things for granted. We got people putting their lives on the line.
The NFL is committed to America's disabled veterans. These injured soldiers from Walter Reed Army Medical Center received a special invitation to visit an NFL training camp with the support of the DAV to get an up-close look at the players and the game.
I think it's awesome for just letting us come out here and just be a part of it.
Sometimes you think that really nobody cares, but there are people out there that really do care what happens to you once you come back.
Be out on the field with the players and the coaches, it was just unbelievable.
Hey, you guys know we try to be a team here, right? And we try to have each other's back. Nobody does it better than you guys, and we know you guys are the best of the best. So thanks for coming. I know our players want to stick around and talk to you a little bit.
That's right, a little bit. I just want to thank y'all guys for allowing us to come in. We really appreciate it, man. It's been times I didn't know if I was going to be back home, you know? And to be back here in front of all y'all guys, man, is truly a blessing. I just want to thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care of yourself. All right, appreciate it.
NFL players join with the DAV to show their appreciation by visiting sick and disabled veterans at VA and military hospitals. Even the mascots get involved. Sometimes the best medicine is a handshake and a smile. Health care for veterans is a concern of the NFL. Teams work with the DAV and medical professionals to create free health fairs for veterans to help old wounds heal.
Well, a couple of organizations have gotten together and they're providing free health screenings for veterans throughout this whole Washington, D.C. metro area. Along with the health screenings, we're also providing free transportation for those veterans who are unable to drive to the facility.
We wanted to collaborate to offer something of value to veterans, and we thought what better value than getting a better idea of your own health and a great day with the family.
My son plays football, and I wanted to bring him out here to see what it's like over here in the Redskins locker room.
The screening involves screening for diabetes, testing for diabetes, prostate cancer, osteoporosis, blood pressure, grip, and other educational information. The common denominator is to care for the veteran to ensure that no veteran is left behind or falls through the gaps.
No NFL event is bigger than the Super Bowl. These seriously injured Marines were the guests of the NFL and Cleveland Browns at Super Bowl 43 in Tampa, Florida, and the DAV was there to tell the story.
Today we're going to have about approximately 40 wounded Marines. They belong to the Wounded Warrior Regiment. They all share a common bond in that they have all been combat wounded either in Iraq or Afghanistan.
From the moment they arrived, the Marines were treated like celebrities, and no one was more deserving.
I was shot through the head from the Battle of Fallujah to Baghdad. I died 5 times.
For these wounded heroes, the price of attending a Super Bowl was much higher than a ticket.
Can't wait for the game to start. It's like a dream come true. I can't believe it. It feels like I'm shaking. I love it.
Really appreciate it. We've been treated like heroes here. You just feel the vibe of our people, and it's a great feeling, amazing to be out here.
It's been like one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life.
I was shot in Iraq by a sniper about 10 days before coming home. This is like probably one of the most exciting events of my life.
I was injured September 23rd of 2006 by an IED blast that I had stepped on, and then being able to get an opportunity of a lifetime and be at a Super Bowl and still be here, it's a little overwhelming.
The Star-Spangled Banner has special significance for these valiant warriors and all disabled veterans. Football is a tough and hard-hitting game. Every week during the season, there are victories to be won and sacrifices to be made. But it doesn't compare to the battles our disabled veterans endure every day.
I don't regret any of it. I'd do it all over again.
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Without their sacrifice and courage, football and all the freedoms we enjoy would simply not exist. The NFL and the disabled American veterans salute all members of our armed forces, past and present. The great American team.
1, 2, 3. God bless